Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engines. Today we working on a MTD Pro 21-inch cut push mower with the Honda ACS 160cc engine on it. And it sat all winter long, and they tried starting it this spring, and it won't start. You know, the gas gets old so quick nowadays. Month or two of gas, and especially ethanol, it will get old and gum everything up. So we'll go ahead and tear the carburetor apart, clean up, see if we can't get this thing running. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we'll go ahead and take the air filter cover off. And then you take these 3 bolts out, take the air filter base off, and that's a 10 millimeter. We gotta take that vent tube off. Then we'll unhook the fuel line and take the governor linkage off. Looks like they kept really good care of it. Everything's nice and clean, but gas nowadays gets old so quick. And there we go. The cap for the choke thing popped off. Snap that back on. I'm just gonna, you can smell that gas, boy, it's just nasty. Things were right here. Might as well drain the old gas out of the tank real quick. So we can put new gas in there. Gonna break it loose first, then slide it back so you don't break that plastic tip off that fuel shut off. And we'll let that drain. Ooh, that's nasty smelling. I'll go ahead and, there ain't much dirt on them. I'm just gonna clean the dust off before we take the bottom off. So okay, sprayed the carburetor off, got all the dirt off of it and everything. So we'll take that bottom nut off the bowl. That's a 10 millimeter also. It looks pretty clean, but just old gas. So what I'm gonna do, take that pin out for the float. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it in the ultrasonic boiler. That way it'll clean out the main jet and everything. Don't lose our needle. We'll probably use all this stuff, you know, the bowl gasket looks really good. Everything looks good on it. Then we gotta take out this screw to adjust the idle on it so I can get that out of there. There's a idler jet in there, and that's a Phillips screw. I'm just gonna kind of look at it, see where it's at, see how far it's sticking out that side there. So when I screw it back in, I kind of have an idea. and we can fine tune it after it's running. And don't lose that spring. As you can see in there, there's a little jet in there. So we'll stick this in the boiler and boil it out, and we'll just put it back together. We won't even put no new parts in there because everything looks good. Okay, we got the carburetor out of the boiler. And you got your main jet right in here. Make sure that's nice and clean. And your fuel inlet, clean that out really good. And that little idler jet right there, make sure that's cleaned out really good. And go ahead and blow them all out. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this screw back in here. Make sure that's nice and tight. I kind of remembered where to set this at, but we'll probably have to fine tune it a little bit. I think it's about right there. Okay, on your needle here, it's in good shape, but this kind of like on the rubber tip, kind of wipe it off in case there's some debris on there. Go ahead and put your needle on the float. Slide it in there. Go ahead and line it up. Put our bowl on there and the bowl nut. Tighten that up. Now we can go ahead and put it back on the lawnmower, but before we do that, we got the gas drained out. I'm gonna get the air hose and blow the excess old gas out of there real quick. Use a rag or something when you're doing this to cover it up so gas don't. That way we get all the gas out of there. Man, that stuff stinks. So you can put our fresh, nice, clean gas in there when we're done. Okay. Okay, now we're going to put the carburetor on. It's going to be kind of hard because I'm going to need both hands, and they might be in the way, so I apologize if you don't see everything I do, but I'll go ahead and put our linkage on, and we got to grab that spring. Being a little stubborn. There we go. Okay, we'll slide this up in there. And we'll grab this gasket here and put that hole per the top hole there. And we'll grab our air filter base. Get that slid in like that. And on top, makes that automatic choke things all lined up. I'm gonna go ahead and put this fuel line on real quick before we get stuff too tightened up. Put our clamp on. Okay. See if we're getting stuff lined up yet here. Okay, don't tighten it down all the way. Make sure everything's working. Your choke, and make sure the governor linkage is all free and everything, so nothing's binding up. And we can go ahead and tighten her down. And we'll put our other just like that. And just double check everything. Make sure the choke and everything's free to go. When it's sitting cold like this, the choke should be shut. Then when it warms up, the choke will automatically open. And we'll go ahead and install the fuel into the on-off switch. Put our clamp on there. And this filter looks like they must put a new filter in there. Make sure your filter's nice and clean. Put in the snapper in place. Turn the gas on and make sure you check the oil. Make sure it's full of oil, a nice clean oil. So now we'll take it off the stand and put some gas in there and see if we can't get this thing started. Okay, we got the fuel in there. Oil's nice and full. So let's give her a try. Well, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Anyways, have a good afternoon, and thanks for watching.